Yo, hello
Yo,
guys. Welcome back after a long hiatus. Since
hmm.
when was our last time? Army of the Dead, I think. Army of the Dead review.
When was that? I don't remember when.
Yeah, of the Dead release date probably around what? Uh,
Really?
May,
The check lah.
but
Was
it
it me
was
though?
yeah around that time lah. I don't know.
Hmm.
So
Really?
yeah, I'm posting the link everywhere so that people can join. Okay. All right. So welcome, guys. Thank you uh, for joining us. This is our um, sixth podcast. We have Navid here with us. Welcome back, bro. Thank you for joining,
Of course.
as always. So today we're gonna be talking about Army of Thieves. So
Yeah.
I hope I hope everyone have the time to go and watch it, and so that if you haven't watched it yet, please just
Hmm.
don't watch this because it's gonna be all spoiler talk. uh, so
Yep.
we're not gonna filter out anything, so it's gonna be a lot of spoilers. Um so watch
So
it first.
advance warning first.
Okay,
Advance
we have
warning.
another one here. Hakim, thank you for joining.
Hey.
Laughing Betsy, I know
Hey
who you are.
everyone.
Thank you. Hi, hey Hakim, thank you for joining.
Yep.
So, um, so first off, I think Navid people already probably know who you are. So maybe Hakim, can you like introduce yourself, like yourself by yourself, and how did you manage to become like a fan of Zach? So Zach's work. So maybe intro yourself. Where you
Hi, I
from?
apologize. I apologize. I've not been able to open the camera. I'm
Oh
on.
no, 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 it's okay. No worries. No worries.
Hi, I'm Hakim. I'm from Johor, to be specific. I've been a fan of Zack Snyder ever since Batman vs Superman.
Nice.
Even watching the theatrical, the cinema cut. Even though
Yep.
it's a bit of a train wreck, but I still love it nonetheless. Ben Affleck, a big fan of it. Zack's style is generally I see it as very mythological, very inspiring, and it
Uh,
actually, yeah, it's a good. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Zack Snyder's. I haven't watched the Army of the Dead universe, but yeah, well, I reckon it's good.
so
So yeah,
Yep.
it's
yeah.
I hope you've seen Army of Thieves because we're gonna talk about it.
yeah, unfortunately, no. Well, it's been a very busy couple of days, but I don't mind spoilers. I mean, I would
Okay.
expect so. Yeah, I
Yeah, it's
don't. I
gonna
don't.
be spoilers. Yeah. So I hope you are okay. We're gonna be talking a lot of
Yeah,
spoilers.
no
But you've
worries.
seen Army of the Dead, right?
No, I just read about it a lot.
Oh.
No, I mean
Oh.
I
Please
know who
catch up.
Ludwig Dieter is. I know. I mean, well, I know Dave Bautista is in there, so it's
Yeah.
awesome already. So
Hmm.
yeah, I mean it's kind of correct. So there's a bit like what do you call I don't know. It's a bit in line with it. I mean, it's typical Zack Snyder lah. Of course, it's going to
Yep.
be like that. Yeah, so
Yep.
it's going to be a very
Hmm.
coherent story, and I have no doubt I will enjoy it very much. But
All
go
right.
on,
Yep.
please talk about spoilers. I don't mind.
Yeah, so sorry about that lah. I hope
No
you
worries.
after listening to us talk about the whole universe, you can I think it's good that you haven't seen Army of the Dead. Maybe you can watch Army of Thieves first, the prequel
Yeah, yeah.
first.
Hmm.
Sure, sure. Yeah,
So
I
any
mean
of
that
you
would be a very
guys,
good idea. Yeah.
That's good.
watching this and you haven't seen Army of the Dead and Army of Thieves yet, go watch Army of Thieves first, then Army of the
Oh,
Dead,
yeah.
because I feel like the experience gonna be a bit different, right? Navid, do you agree?
Yeah, if you're blind into the universe, you watch Army of Thieves first. It's because
Yeah,
basically Army of Thieves is the prequel, so watch that
yeah,
first, and then
yeah.
leads right into Army of the Dead.
Because I feel like it's gonna set up some things so that when you are in the
Yes.
Army of the Dead universe, the movie, you sort of like can pick some things up like, oh, what's that, so
Mm,
yeah. So that's a good tips for you guys who haven't seen it yet. So maybe pause this or watch this this video, because now we are going through the spoiler talk, Army of
mhm.
Thieves. So before we go through the spoiler talk, maybe I want to share some things. uh Wait, let me share my screen. Yeah, so we are at
Number one.
number one in Malaysia. So Army of Thieves is number one. So thank you to Malaysians who have watched this and support
Thank
the Armyverse.
you.
This is hashtag Armyverse. So Zach even said it himself. Armyverse is a thing. So Army
Mm,
of Thieves is part of the Army of the Dead universe. So thank you guys for you know watching and
yeah.
supporting, especially Malaysians. So thank you for not pirating.
Number one
Especially
all over
Malaysia.
the number one all over the world too. 90 countries I think. That's so
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, yeah. So it's awesome. Um, yeah. So before we go into deep, Navid, what's your um, what's your take?
Mm.
What's your review?
Yeah, I like it. No, I'm kidding. I love it. It's good. It's good. I do love a good heist movie. I've seen like the Ocean's 11 franchise and what's the other one? Huh? Great, I forgot later. But yeah, anyway, this is a good heist movie. I can't get over the cinematography of it. It's so good. If you notice the color
Yeah,
tone of it,
yeah.
yeah, was my gosh, it's
So
so beautiful, beautiful
Matthias did
shot.
a really good job. Yeah, Matthias did really good because
And
yeah, go
because
on.
no, he might have taken some cues from Zack. That's a good thing, right?
Yeah,
Like I noticed a little bit of similarities there, even the slow mo, the fight scenes. But yeah, if anyone knows me, I love the color palette like that. The cinematography is so good. Like it's like supposed to be like an around the world adventure, right? It's really bright at sometimes and dark, like Zack's style a bit. And also, Matthias, of course, is good. He's a good actor, director, and the whole cast. I love Natalie Emmanuel as Gwendolyn. I'm sure you did too. She was the scene stealer, and yeah, it wasn't too long, and action was good. I love this, like when he's safe. How do you call it? Safe cracking, and you get to look into the
yeah, yeah, yeah.
vaults
The
and
the
everything.
inside the vault. Yeah,
Yeah, the insides of the vault, and I also love that they use it's like a around the world kind of. There's different languages. There's French, there's German because Matthias, of course, is German. There's also French actors in this movie. Yeah, it's good because it's also universally appealing to many viewers. And if I rate it, I think I give it a 8.6 out of 10. It's very positive. So yeah, anyway, if I have any other thoughts, I'll give later. But overall, yeah, I loved it, and I think it's a good prequel, and to a really because he was such a good scene stealer in Army of the Dead. So of course, it's fitting that he gets a prequel. People get to see his journey, and clearly, Zack is planning much more. He's planting the seeds here. There's so much more coming in the Armyverse. So yeah, that's all I got to say. What about you? What's your review?
oh, so here is one. Laughing Betsy pointed out that don't forget the zombie girl reference
Oh
to
yeah,
Dawn of the Dead. Oh,
I
I
remember that shot.
honestly didn't pick that up. So thank you for bringing that up. See, any movies from Zach, even this is produced by Zach. There's always some tiny,
Mm.
tiny bits of
Well,
references or also Easter eggs.
written by Zack too, right? Written by him too.
Ah, yeah,
He wrote this.
it's written by Zach. Yeah, so makes sense. He will
I
put
saw it.
some Easter eggs.
I saw it on Twitter. I think the reference. Yeah, so many good
Yeah,
fans out there pointing
yeah.
stuff that we don't notice. So
Oh, before we go into Oh, where's Hakim? He's gone.
Mm,
Okay. So yeah, for me, um, I really enjoyed it because
mm-hmm.
it's a different tone. Because I think that's what Zach had in mind is that every movie maybe a different
Mm,
universe
mm-hmm.
is a different genre, different. So even though this is sort of almost the same because it's a heist movie, and
Mm,
Army of the Dead is also a heist movie but with zombies.
yeah.
But this one is purely heist movie plus romantic comedy ish.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love a good rom
So
com once in a while. So
yeah, so it's for me I enjoyed it because it's a a fun take of
yeah, when
Zach's we can see some of Zach's sense of humor in this movie. So
oh
and of
sure.
course Matthias did a good job acting and directing. Like you said, the cinematography is surprisingly
Mm,
beautiful because I thought
mm.
only Zach can either direct or shoot a beautiful movie, but I guess him
Well,
producing have sort of like sprinkled some of his genius work in
his
cinematography as well.
magic dust
Yeah.
on. Yeah.
So I really do enjoy Army of Thieves. Even there are some parts of me like enjoy it more than Army of the Dead, or maybe it's because it's the newer movie that I've watched.
Okay.
Maybe if I rewatch Army of the Dead again, so I don't know when to rate, and I don't really like rating because I love people to just watch. Don't really listen to other people's opinion. Just watch the movie
That's
and
just
let me know what you think.
our own my own opinion. So. Hmm. Hello. Hmm. That's weird.
Oh no, are we back? Are we back? Are we
Yeah.
back?
I think it was a glitch somewhere.
Yeah. Sorry guys, technical
Uh-huh.
difficulties. Okay, Jack is here with us.
Hello,
Welcome.
guys.
Welcome.
Hello.
Yo.
Oh,
Welcome.
so you
Hmm.
guys
Jack.
talking about the movie right now?
Yeah. Uh,
Yeah,
so
a certain
Hakim
movie.
is in the uh but I cannot add him. But yeah. So sorry guys, technical difficulties. But we're back. So what was I saying? Oh yeah. You
You
know,
were talking about
beautiful
the beautiful
cinematography.
cinematography. Yeah.
Yeah. I think Matthias and also the DP. I'm sorry, I don't know the DP's name, but they did a really good job shooting the movie. Imagine, even though it was shot during COVID, it was the height
Yeah.
of COVID, and they managed to pull it off, and did a great
Wow,
job with
seriously.
this heist movie. Yeah, and also I sort of have that vibe of a lot of the Italian Job type of vibe. If you
Ah,
guys
now
seen
now
if
I
you guys seen
remember.
Italian Job, because there's a car, right? So
I just
the
heard about it. I just heard about the movie. Never watch it.
yeah, you should watch. It's good with
Now I
Mark
remember.
Wahlberg.
Charlize Theron. Yeah,
Um,
now I remember.
who's who's the driver again? I forgot his name. I know the actor's name Goose. Yeah, so
Oh,
him
Goose
driving
Hunt.
around. Yeah, him driving around sort of really reminded me of Italian Job, and Italian Job is a good heist movie. So Army
Yeah.
of Thieves really captured that heist uh, element, the genre of heist, and really just and combine it with my favorite part of a Zack Snyder movie, which is I know this is a Zack Snyder produced. I mean Zack Snyder universe, which is the Army verse. This is the Army verse is
Omniverse.
Hmm.
mythology. So all these mythology of this vault, the vault. I think we're going through spoiler territory already with if I'm talking about the vault. So before we go, maybe Ingo talk about the details. Maybe Jack, you can you know
Yes.
tell your a review of the movie. What do you like? What's your opinion on the movie?
Well, I honestly think this is a fun movie, and it's a very good heist movie. I really enjoy
Mm.
it, and the jokes are not so forced. It's very natural. It's very funny now.
Yeah,
True.
So, and I love the concept of the vault, the
yeah,
names, everything. And I like also how they connect the story to AOTD.
yeah,
Yeah, very
Yeah.
nice. Especially at the ending, you just
yeah,
time jump to the AOD
Yeah.
timeline.
No,
yeah.
indeed.
It felt very
And
smooth, right?
yeah,
It
it's very smooth.
transitioned. Boom.
And in the
Oh, now
beginning
we are.
also,
Yeah,
hmm, in the beginning, you can see the TV live, right? So
yeah,
that means this movie is already take place in the apocalypse, right? Uh,
yeah.
More
During
like the
the
beginning,
start.
and
yeah. Yeah.
and the life, right? There's the zombie queen. They say they saw the zombie queen
Oh,
on the
yeah, yeah,
TV
yeah,
live,
yeah, yeah. The TV, yeah.
and that is very
Mm.
They
cool.
saw. I don't
Mm,
know. Is the girl who is the girl who was the yeah, because it was wearing a wedding gown, right? I'm not sure if
yeah,
the
it's very
queen was
similar.
wearing wedding
Mm.
gown, but yeah, yeah, you're right. I saw that.
And the highest
Someone,
crew is very likable. The character is very likable,
yeah.
except the Brad Cage. Yeah, you will hate it
No,
afterwards.
I don't like Brad Cage.
no,
No,
Brad
no.
Cage
But
was
the other is
meant
cool.
to be hateable. It's like the
Mm,
annoying, you
mm,
must hate this guy
yeah,
character.
he's the
Well,
antagonist.
he should be eaten by the tiger, by right?
Yeah, yeah.
So
Oh,
the Korean, right? Yeah, he's a little bit weird, but he's still likable.
what? She's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah,
He's
yeah.
very
Corina's
weird.
cool.
She's
And the
hot, so
driver,
yeah,
She's
he's hot. And the
snarky,
driver,
snarky.
the driver is also cool. Very, very likable.
yeah,
And Gwendolyn is very awesome. Wow,
yeah.
Yeah.
it's very good. It's a good character.
She, yeah, her character is like spot on, and the
Yes,
casting for her, I
but
cannot
her
see
character
anyone
is like
else
in
being
is
Gwenly.
so similar with the Fast Nine characters, right? That's what I
Yeah,
mean.
she was in
I didn't watch
Furious.
Fast
Mm.
9, so I don't know.
Oh,
I
yeah.
did see her. I did see her in Furious 7, so that was the only Furious
But
7 I
Uh,
watched. She
her
was in.
role is a
in Fast
like
Nine,
very
she
less.
was a driver. She drive a
Mm.
truck
Oh,
around. And right now in this movie, she also a
she drive a
driver,
truck.
a
So.
truck driver.
But here
Yeah,
she gets to fight. She gets to fight
yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
lot.
And the CG, right, is very good, especially when you see
The vault.
Sebastian opening, kind of trying to
Yeah.
crack the wall. Is very good. Wow.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean
Yeah,
the.
I love the whole origin. Like suddenly they call him Sebastian. I'm like, I thought his name is Dieter, right? So like,
Yeah,
oh, his real name is
actually it's a great
Sebastian.
origin story. It's very good
Yeah,
because in AOTD, I really like his character very much, Deer,
Yeah.
because I don't know when, maybe his laugh, man. His laugh is so good when he's trying to scream everything. The way he
yeah,
scream and all the comedies, wow, so good.
yeah, yeah.
Well, he's a
Is he a
natural
Like,
comedian?
comedian.
Is he a comedian?
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
He's
He-
He's a famous comedian, director, actor in Germany. So,
uh,
and
I
also I think
recommend
they
that.
did mention Zach was trying to cast Dieter before for Army of the Dead, and
mhm.
he almost wanted to change to swap the gender to female because he couldn't find until he met Matthias, and he's like, okay, this is the guy, and thankfully he picked Matthias because I cannot
Yeah,
brain anyone else being Dieter, being
You
you know
know.
he's so
Sebastian.
You,
good.
So
you
He
know
got
Zach is
talents.
really good at casting people.
yeah.
Really. So good.
We're gonna talk about another casting announcement later on after this. So stay tuned,
Ah.
guys.
Yeah, I
We're gonna
know
talk
that.
about
I
that.
know the news already. Yeah,
Yeah.
can't wait.
So yeah.
Cool.
So let's walk through the whole movie. We first see Sebastian at home with his YouTube.
Yeah.
Like us, we're doing a YouTube show right now. So him doing the same, but talking about the
Cracking the vault.
mythology of the vault.
Safe
And I
cracking.
really really love that whole montage of the whole vault, and the old guy who created the vault. I forgot his name. Wagner, I think.
Wagner.
Yeah,
Mm.
Yeah, Wagner.
yeah. So the
Hans
whole,
Wagner.
yeah, Hans Wagner.
Yeah.
So this whole mythology, like opening up, it really hooked me straight to this movie. It's like, wow, like this is
The
this is
design is very
something.
cool also. The
Yeah, the
design.
design,
Oh my
the
god,
design, like
it's golden.
mythology,
Yeah.
Norse mythology, which, by the way, another plug. Uh, what's the name? Uh, Twilight of the Gods is also gonna be an
Oh
anime
yeah,
related
the
to
upcoming
Norse
series.
mythology.
Mm.
Um,
Okay.
produced by Zack, and also Zack directed some maybe, but yeah, that's coming to Netflix as well. So
Oh yes.
this really, when Army of Thieves, explore this whole mythology of Norse, really got me to like, oh my god, I cannot wait to see the real thing. Because you know yeah, the vault, the story, when Dieter, like, Sebastian talk about it, like, oh, there's war here and there's
Yeah.
already a mark on the vault, right? I'm like, I cannot
Yeah.
wait to see that in anime, or whatever Zach plans to do,
Mm.
because that's just
Where
gonna
he
be.
where he played the
What's
song
the
is so nice. Is so fits.
Yeah,
Oh man.
also the Las Vegas series? I can't wait to see that. The anime
yeah,
Las. I
Is
mean
the
that Las
that
is
Vegas.
the is the anime
prequel.
released this year? Las
I
Vegas
don't
Not
know,
yet.
maybe
I
next
don't think
year.
so. I'm sure
Maybe
next
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 year.
year.
year. Wow.
Because we're blessed
You
with
wait.
three movies this year
Well,
alone
there's
from Zach,
also a
right?
couple.
Yeah,
There's
keep
a
it
couple of
coming.
characters in
We are
there
not
we haven't
tired.
seen yet. Hmm. We could see in the sequel. The one from this anime series could appear. That's what he said. A couple,
Yeah,
maybe. Yeah.
yeah. So that scene with the Sebastian talking about the origin of the vault, and then right straight away get an invitation to vault, crack safe cracking,
Yeah.
like, competition, which is cool.
Hmm.
It's like, oh, even though, of course, obviously, we already know, like, it's very expected that he will be the winner.
Mm.
Yes.
Yeah.
But even though the whole competition is very interesting to see,
Yeah.
just people safe cracking.
And the CGI also, right? When he cracking the safe,
Yeah,
is
Yeah.
you can see
Uh-huh.
yeah.
how the mechanics works
Or
Yeah.
the
inside the
gears,
things.
the
Yeah, all the gears.
screws, all.
It's
I'm
very
not
Yeah.
cool.
sure. I think, of course, it's other heist movie that requires safe cracking. Probably, have done it before, but I think Army of
Yeah.
Thieves really, like, elevated the whole safe lock,
Mm.
to make it cooler. Like, you feel like, whoa, okay. Usually, in other movies, just okay, safe cracker, chat, 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 okay, done, settle.
They don't really
This
show
one,
the insides, right? Before
yeah,
the movies, they
Mm.
don't really show the inside, the
yeah.
Yeah.
So this
details
one
of
is
it.
really, like, on point. Like, I really, really like the CGI of the whole
Yeah.
the vault. Uh,
I
Yeah.
thought
yeah,
it's a low budget movie, but it does not.
Oh
yeah,
no, no, this is never. They wouldn't.
yeah.
Not Zack.
Exceed my
So
expectations.
yeah,
That's all.
me too,
Cool.
me too. Because I was hoping, like, oh, this is, like, what, I was expecting, like, oh, what else can you tell the story of Dieter, what other things, but really, like, the whole origin of the vault, like, Dieter
Mm.
being, Sebastian being excited about the mythology of the vault, and the whole team. Because the team up part, I'm like, for me, it's just like any other, like, even it's almost the same, like, Army of the Dead,
Yeah,
on how they recruit people, but it's just
But it's
more, for me, it's
just like
more
Suicide
fun
Squad.
lah. Yeah, it's more
Suicide.
fun.
Ah, ah,
Yeah,
ah.
I definitely. from the
Yeah.
2016 one. Yeah, they love to put the names at the beside the characters. They always love to do that.
Yeah.
Release the Ayer cut.
Release the air cut. Yes. Hashtag that.
Mm.
So
I,
yeah, I think
I
we did.
still haven't I still haven't watched the recent Suicide Squad, so I don't.
Oh,
Yeah, me
you
too.
haven't watched it?
I haven't too.
Damn.
There's just something in me that nah, I'm not ready yet. When I don't like something, I don't
Well,
watch. That's true.
actually, you guys don't even need to watch it. It's forgettable. It's very
Well,
forgettable.
You
I
guys
just
mm,
can
watched
watch.
once and then I forgot already.
You guys can watch whatever you want, but I'm in a DC films boycott. I'll watch the Batman though, but in another
ah,
means. So
yeah.
Mm.
that's my personal opinion. But you guys can watch whatever you want. You know, it's a free. You know,
Yeah,
you guys can do whatever you want.
free of choice.
Sure.
Because in
Okay.
this year's DC fandom, everybody is hyping about the Batman only. They don't
Yeah.
I
they don't care about the others.
I fucking hated this year's DC fandom. That's all I'm gonna say. Except
It's
the
very
Batman.
boring,
That's
man.
all.
It's very boring.
The
I
Batman
can
was the
tell you that.
only cool part. That's all.
Yeah,
The
I didn't
others.
even bother to watch. Sorry, guys.
I sacrificed 3 hours for the Batman to come out. Oh my god,
What was the
there
point
are
of the other
tons,
stuff?
there are tons of fillers. It's not even important. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Thank God I didn't watch.
Yeah,
Who watches those shows? No offense, but who watches all
yeah,
those other shows or whatever?
like the one what they call Now Me, isn't it?
Oh boy,
I didn't think anybody asked for that.
you know who's in charge of Naomi?
Yeah, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Ava, right? Ava.
Oh, Eva.
Ever
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that
Duvernay. Which she's still bitter about New Gods. I don't know why. You know, the
mm,
correlation. I don't know why you want to be bitter about the Snyder
she
Blame
Cut.
she's blaming.
Uh-huh.
She's blaming.
Yeah, I
blame
don't
the
know.
studio, not Zack. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
blame the top guys.
they say the version is not fit. It's different. Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, then what version they were going to use? I wonder. Please
goofy
no lah.
ones. Goofy's dark side.
The
Another.
dark side that crack jokes.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Because
before we go that,
they say like this.
Oh
yeah,
yeah, top
to
eight.
highlight on one point, I think Jack mentioned about the tying to Army of the Dead. I
Hmm.
love how Army of the Dead is part of the top 10 and now number 8.
Yeah,
So
because
means
of
people
the
after
ending.
Army of Thieves straight away go watch Army of the Dead, which is good. That's how
Yeah,
you
me
do
too.
it. if you if you
Because
haven't seen Army of the Dead,
yeah,
watch Army of the Dead.
because they say the fourth ward, right, is in Army of the Dead. So
Yeah,
after
Yeah,
watching
that's
it,
the
I could go back to Army of the Dead to confirm it, to see,
yeah,
oh, so this is the fourth ward they're talking
yeah.
about. Wow.
So what? Okay, this is talking about the vault. What do you guys think of like speculating, like um, like did Dieter or Sebastian already unlocked the fourth one? Do you think that maybe he will he gets some powers or something
hmm.
from because this is not just
I
an ordinary
think
vault. It's like a
No,
yeah.
mythological,
I
Norse
think
god
I
vault.
think Peter is still alive.
Yeah,
I
It's
hope
too
he's
soon to
alive.
kill him. It's too
yeah,
soon.
No, no. I
He gets
think
a
something is
prequel. He gets a
happening. Yeah.
prequel movie, and then you kill him. That doesn't make any sense.
hey, they did that with Black Widow though. So
That one is different.
But
That one want to earn some cash. Uh,
no. But even like Zack said, we didn't really see Dieter die, so there's a possibility he could
yeah,
return.
yeah,
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 because of the
like
time
maybe
loop, right?
the
The
yeah,
time loop make it
loop
make it that
portal.
he's still alive.
Maybe the vault is a portal, something like that. Because
yeah,
remember the ending of Army of Thieves, he said to Dave Bautista, like this is a portal to another world, something like that. Yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah. So
yeah, it's
that's why I
something.
feel. I feel that maybe Sebastian or Dieter unlocked something once he opened the fourth vault. Don't know if he had the key to the time loop or like
So
have
you mean he can
powers.
travel? He can travel between realms, isn't
Yeah,
that?
so
The
I
realms.
don't
Wow.
know because
Yeah.
remember in Army of the Dead. Okay, spoilers for Army of the Dead is only Sebastian or Dieter is the one, like, remember the time when he was practicing shooting? He said he never hold a gun, but he's a
Mm.
sharpshooter. Do, 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 do.
Yes.
And then like
Yes.
Mm.
Vanderho was like, oh, like, have you done this before? No, this is my first
No.
time. So, maybe that's the power or something that he unlocked after, maybe during that
Yeah,
time when we see Army of the Dead is actually a fourth loop or, something, you know.
they're just
Yeah, that
going over and
yeah.
till it
Can
repeats the
can
loop.
wait for Planet of the Dead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's one thing.
Planet
A
of the Dead.
Planet of the Dead. We
I
have the
think they
name.
will explore the origin of the white of the zombies.
We
Then
have a
that is a
name.
must. Yeah.
Planet of the Dead. And I think we should
Mm.
talk about that as well. Planet of the Dead. But before we talk about
Cool.
Planet of the Dead, um, let's talk about this. Let me share my screen.
Witches.
So,
The timeline.
uh,
Yes.
this is Snyder Dead Universe, but probably we're calling
Uh,
it. This is the Army verse. I feel like the Army verse is its own thing here.
yeah.
So yeah, here Army verse, Army verse. So the sequel is gonna be Planet of the Dead. So which we will be talking probably soon. So let's talk about Army verse for a second. Um, like we said, the time loop theory. I feel like who's the girl again? Uh, she has the
Corina,
Army of
I
key.
the
think.
No, no, no.
Which one?
She has the
Oh no.
key. In
Oh,
Army of the Dead.
no,
I forgot
another
Batista's
look.
picture.
Batista's girlfriend. Yeah, she sort of that key, and
Gwendolyn.
they said, "Oh, no, no, no." But
No.
Batista's
Oh.
girlfriend
Oh.
in
Oh,
Army of
girl.
the Dead.
Okay. Always
She
forgot.
she was wearing the key necklace key, and there's holes. People said that each hole represent the time loop. So she was wearing the
Oh,
the key with four holes. So I think Army of the Dead is sort of the fourth time loop. The fourth time they tried to crack the safe, and it was successful, right? So that's why maybe they said that Army of the Dead Las Vegas is something that is a prequel. I'm not sure if they are exploring the time loop here, but I know
I
Zach
no. I think it'll be more
mentioned.
about the origins of the apocalypse, the zombies, what really
Yeah, yeah,
happened.
yeah. With the aliens
Maybe
tying the
Yeah,
maybe it
zombies and
also be
alien,
about
right?
during the beginning of the apocalypse, maybe in Las
Yeah, yeah.
Vegas.
yeah, yeah. That's I think that's what they're doing.
Because the one carrying, remember Army of the Dead, carrying in the, it does look like a vault also.
Uh,
Mm.
The Zeus. So before they left the, I don't know, Area 51 or somewhere where they were carrying Zeus. So that is where Army of the Dead Las Vegas probably
Begins.
explores.
so,
Uh,
yeah.
in Area 51, what the hell is happening? Aliens, zombies, are they
Alien zombies.
related? Yeah. So let's
I'm curious
talk
about the
about,
art, man.
yeah.
Did they reveal any things about
Which arc?
the art style
Oh,
for the anime?
oh, yeah, I think Zach only showed like on his phone, very small sneak peek. I haven't seen the rest yet,
Oh,
but it looked
because
good.
the
It
art
looked
is
Oh,
good.
very important.
It looked
yeah, yeah, yeah,
realistic.
yeah,
It's very
yeah.
based on their
Mm.
face, so
Is
it's
anime realistic-ish anime style?
Okay,
Yeah,
maybe just
yeah.
mm,
like
Because
the
Vanderho, I remember Zach showed a Vanderho
yeah,
animated,
the yeah.
but yeah, it looks good. It looks good so far. So I hope we can see the trailer lah. One day.
Give
they say
me
it will be
give me
soon.
all the gore and the blood.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Can't wait. Animation. If you guys haven't seen Zach's directed animation, which is Owls of
Guardians,
Gahul, yes,
Legend
watch
of the
it. It's
Guardians.
beautiful. It's beautiful. Seriously, the animation is beautiful. It's like Zack without any restrictions.
Mm.
He could go crazy. So I cannot wait for
Yeah,
Army of the Dead Las Vegas. Okay, next,
Ye-
Planet of the Dead. What do you guys think will happen?
Uh, maybe they go to Mexico. We see Vanderho already turned into a bitten zombie, and he'll spread the rest of the apocalypse there. And
Yep,
then who
Maybe
else
we
will
will
that's
be
one of
on
the
the
maybe
other
theory.
planet. Maybe it's not on
planet?
Earth. It's on the other
Maybe,
planet.
or maybe this is the theory of aliens, right? That's why
Mm.
planet aliens. Yeah,
What about the
maybe.
robot zombies? The
Yeah,
robot.
robot zombies as
Mm,
well.
Maybe there's a
But
factory
robot zombie, I
manufacturers.
remember Zach mentioned robot zombie will be explored more in the anime because
mm.
they're doing surveillance on the
Mm.
zombies. So maybe we'll get
Well,
that
maybe we'll see
answered.
the creator.
Yeah, most definitely, probably military related lah. Because I think that's what
Military.
they were. But Planet of the Dead for me, how I feel is it's gonna be okay. Army of the Dead is the deconstruction, a movie about a deconstruction of the zombie genre. Uh, so that's Army of the Dead. Army of Thieves is a deconstruction of the heist movies, which is like it's trying
Cool.
to. So Planet of the Dead, I think, is gonna be a deconstruction of Planet of the Apes type of movies.
Oh, Planet of the Apes.
Yeah,
Haven't
yeah,
thought of
yeah.
that.
Yes. So
I
I
think
Imagine
we will
the
feel
talk about that.
Vanderho will be like a Caesar type. Caesar in
Oh,
Planet of the
Planet of
Dead,
the
Planet of
yeah,
the
rebellion.
Planet
Apes.
of the Apes. Yeah.
So he will form a rebellion group.
Vanderho will be like a zombie, but in his point of
Okay.
view of how he's living in the planet full of zombies.
Okay.
So
Interesting.
I hope it is. This is just my theory. I hope it is a deconstruction of the Planet of the Apes movies because Planet of the Apes is a famous genre type of movie. So I think maybe
Mm.
Zach has a hey, what if we make Planet of the Apes,
Planet of
but
the Apes, but
zombies?
zombies. Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
For me
from
that is like
Matt Reeves,
whoa.
right?
Yeah, Matt
Those
Reeves because
movies are also
he's
big
also a
fans
big
of
fan
Jack.
of Zach is a big fan of Matt Reeves, so he's
Yep.
excited for the Batman, and also of course,
Mm.
Uh,
obviously, we probably watch Planet of the Apes, directed by Matt Reeves. So
hmm.
whoa, like for me, once I heard the title announcement, I'm like, wow, Planet of the Dead. Why didn't I think of that? Deconstruction of Planet of the Apes movie. Basically, Vanderho becomes a zombie and how he reacts. Maybe zombies have different
Hmm.
tribes already. Vanderho maybe has his own tribe trying to go against, the I don't know who else gonna be the alpha
Okay.
or
Yeah.
Omega.
Maybe he'll be the alpha. Maybe
maybe
if he's.
Dieter, he didn't die but he became a zombie, so he's also a zombie.
I don't want Dieter to
And
be a
He's trapped.
zombie.
He's trapped with Zeus. If isn't
yeah,
it? No,
so
no.
Did
I don't
Zeus kill
know.
him though? Hmm.
Not
We don't
sure.
Yeah,
know
They didn't show it.
much. Yeah.
If the
so
character didn't show that, that means
Then
he's still alive.
they can set
he's
up.
There's
alive.
Yeah,
50% chances.
yeah.
That's the Hollywood
So
formula.
Also,
so
I want him to be reunited with Gwendolyn because the ending of Army of
Mm.
Thieves
yes,
was like
I
Yeah,
want
so.
Gwendolyn
Gwendolyn.
motivate
I
him.
want Gwendolyn to be in Planet of the Dead, please.
I
She
hope.
needs to
I
be
mean,
there
he
Yeah.
did say maybe he teased it. Who knows? Will she be
because
fine?
she might be in jail and she's not infected. So
Yeah.
you know,
Will she
hopefully,
save?
Yeah.
Will she save Dieter? I want to. Who knows?
I think she will be
Go
yes.
out
back
and save
free.
Dieter.
She will break free
Free
for
him.
sure.
Yeah.
Seems the world is on
Yeah,
fire already.
No, I want her to
Yeah. Who
come
knows?
back. To reunite
yeah,
him with Dieter.
yeah. So hopefully lah. I really,
The the timeline was like what 6 years? Army of Thieves and Army of the Dead. That's what I read. 6 years.
yeah, yeah, around that.
Well,
Yeah, six
that
years.
long he didn't. She was
Yeah,
in jail for that long. Well,
yeah,
break out.
Mm.
Break out.
yeah, yeah lah. Zombie apocalypse. What? Planet of the Dead. So that's a
Yeah.
chance for her to come back. I hope lah. I really hope because she's a great
Mm,
character. I love
yeah.
Yes.
No, no, we'll
what
see. We'll see.
they
Mm,
brought the character. So yeah, I hope she's in Planet of the Dead. You know,
There's so
Fingers
much he said,
crossed.
like they'll find each other. So
Yeah. So before we go into the next topic, which is gonna be related to the casting announcement, anything else, guys? One last thoughts on Army of Thieves and this whole army verse. What do you guys think, and what are you guys excited about? Let's start with Navid.
go watch Army of Thieves, and I'm very excited for the Planet of the Dead anime, anything, whatever. Just give it to me. I can't wait to see the return of these characters, and yeah, it's just so good. And Army of Thieves is like what you said, the deconstruction. What is it? The deconstruction of the heist
Heist.
Heist.
movies. Good. If Planet of the Dead is like deconstruction of Planet of the Apes or something else, whatever it is, I
Yes,
can't wait to see.
I hope it
Zach,
is. I hope.
yeah, Zach has very ambitious plans for this, so yeah, go watch it. Go watch. For those who haven't watched Army of the Dead, also go watch it. That's all I gotta say. What about you?
How about you, Jack?
Yeah,
Your
it's mostly
thoughts?
same in Navi lah. Is I think Zach is visionary. He knows what he's
True.
doing. So let's support and let's give all your support for his work after what happens to him and Warner Brothers.
Yes.
Yeah.
We want to show Warner Brothers that they made a
Yes.
huge mistake.
Mistakes for not trusting him.
Huge
What did they
mistake
miss?
not trusting him.
Actually,
Hmm.
they are slowly admitting they are they shouldn't abandon Zack, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah, yeah.
they try to cancel everything related to the Snyderverse. So I think that is
Idiots.
really is very obvious that Warner Brothers is a little bit butthurted or
Yes.
regretted.
Nah, lah. I hope Discovery, please fire them. I don't care.
Yes. Please, Discovery, clean
Yeah,
the whole top
clean
Please.
all the
management. They're
devils, clean
useless.
the
They're
devils,
useless.
everything.
I'm just saying right
It's
now,
all bad.
Toby Emmerich, fire him.
Yes. Fire
Yeah.
Toby
And
Emmerich.
and
Fire Walter
Sarnoff.
Hamada.
Walter Hamada out.
Fire
Fire
and
Ena.
Sarnoff. They're
Yeah,
useless. They don't know what
They
they're
they
doing.
don't know what they're doing at all.
yeah.
Let's
They
put
just
the GIF
following
of
the
the let's
footsteps.
put the SpongeBob GIF of Patrick with the plank on his head. Like, what am I doing?
Yeah, the memes.
That's
Yeah.
them. So yeah,
So
please
yeah,
clean house.
I think this army verse is step in the right direction.
Yep.
Yeah. So
So can't wait to
just
see
watch
it.
it. Just watch everything related to the universe. Yeah, that's all I want to say.
But of course, they will have to wait because we know what Zack's next movie will be, which is the next
Yeah.
topic.
Okay. This is the next
Uh-huh.
topic, which is gonna
Uh-huh.
be
Rebel
Rebel
Moons.
Moon. So, Rebel Moon, the announcement. Finally, we have the casting.
Uh-huh.
I'm not
First
sure.
ever.
I think she is the main character, right? The one who we
Maybe
Yeah.
someone
recruited.
will say she's the lead. Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe.
So Sofia Butella, she will be the lead of Rebel Moon. So if you guys don't know what Rebel Moon is basically
Uh-huh.
Zack's pitch to Star Wars of
Seven
Jedi,
Samurai.
Seven Samurai
Yeah.
with Jedis. But unfortunately, it's not gonna be in Star Wars because he didn't get it. But
Yeah.
thankfully, honestly, for me, it's a thankfully, not an unfortunately. It's a thankfully because if he goes under Star Wars, he's gonna be a lot of headache and
No,
stress
no, no.
from the studio.
Pressure. No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
It's
I'm
gonna get
happy.
toxic. I'm
I'm
pretty sure
happy.
everybody will hate him, man. I think the whole
Yes,
fan
Oh
zone
exactly.
no.
will take your trash talk 24/7.
And
Last
also,
Jedi.
Star Wars toxic fandom even worse
Yeah.
than
Nobody hates
DC,
Star
even
Wars.
worse than a
Oh,
Marvel toxic fandom.
we are the
Yeah.
Even
who's the
worse.
toxic ones now?
The Star
Yeah.
Wars. Nobody hates Star Wars more than Star Wars
Then Star
fans
Wars fans.
itself.
Yes, that's a good
True.
statement.
Yeah.
So
It's
it's
a popular
official.
statement. It's yeah.
It's
Uh,
official. We got the casting announcement. It's from Deadline. Zach got Sofia Butella, so she will be. She was in Kingsman. She was in The Mummy. I haven't seen The
Mm.
the
Mummy, so I don't
the
know.
awful remake,
Oh man.
the awful
But
one, but
she's
still.
So
great.
she just playing a mommy. Just that's all.
No. Watch
Yeah,
the
the Brendan
makeups.
Fraser mummy. That's all.
Sofia Boutella, I think she's great. So I'm sure because she's great in
Yeah.
action movies. So Rebel Moon is gonna be a lot of action for sure. So
Well, she just
you
need
know,
a great written character. That's all.
yeah.
True.
She
Maybe
can
So
this will be
act.
the
Rebel,
good written role for her. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. So I hope this will be her big break for her to really show her acting, show her
Skills.
character
Yeah.
work in Rebel Moon. For me, this is one of like great replacement since we cannot get any more Snyderverse in DC.
For now.
Rebel Moon for now. I feel like
Yeah.
Rebel Moon will be the answer to all that because I love sci-fi, the sci-fi genre. Like Dune. If you guys haven't watched it, watch Dune. Even though it's
Oh,
Warner Brothers, but
I watch it.
I'm not. I
It's
love
very
I love
good.
Dune,
I love
but
the
yeah.
movie.
So this
Even
is
they say
like
it's slow. I don't think it's slow.
yeah, same. So I feel like Rebel Moon is a good addition to the sci-fi, many sci-fi Hollywood movies. We have Star Trek, Star Wars, Dune now. So Rebel Moon will be a good, addition to that, to the whole genre of sci-fi fantasy. Especially now Zach is doing. So can you imagine the visuals, the production design,
the shots,
everything?
Yeah.
cinematography. What
So
did he
And
they
say?
already
He
say
did
the
say about
beginning will be same
Man of
with the
Steel.
Man of Steel, right? From
Mm,
yeah,
Krypton.
yeah.
Wow.
So Zach mentioned that remember Man of Steel in Krypton? That's gonna be
Krypton
on steroids with Rebel
Yeah.
Moon.
More explosion, right?
So
is so cool. Just look at the shots in the opening scene.
yeah,
Krypton, just
rewatch
everything. So
Man of
Yeah.
Steel and just look at that
Yes.
scene, the beautiful Krypton scene. That's
the
gonna
best
be Rebel Moon.
Krypton ever. Look, the best
Yep,
Krypton Superman movie has ever made. True,
yep.
not the
Still love it.
Crystal World, whatever that one.
Oh,
It's the
Still,
CW.
real.
still love Man of
I
Steel.
never
Still
watch
my
any
favorite movie.
CW, so
Yeah,
No, don't watch
yeah, nah.
CW. No, please don't.
Don't
there's a
watch.
show called Krypton, right? From DC
Yeah,
universe.
Krypton.
I'm yeah,
There's a
not even
history
interested.
behind that too. There's a history behind that too.
Yep, yep. Jeff Johns doing shit again, but I love what David Goyer did with Krypton. But
Mm,
What
things
about the Green
happen.
Lantern
I
show?
cancel.
There's no more news about it.
No,
Where's the Green Lantern show?
I don't
boycott
want it to
that.
Oh my
happen.
goodness.
I just want release the Green Lantern scene. That's all. Release the Green Lantern scene from
What's the guy's
Snyder
name
Cut.
again? What's the guy's name again? Oh,
Wayne
Wayne T.
Wayne
Carr. Yeah,
Carr.
Wayne T. Carr. Yeah.
Yeah,
Please release it.
yeah. So
So, but
guys,
Rebel Moon.
any excitements? Like what do you guys like? Talk about like Rebel Moon. What do you guys expect to see, or what do you guys want? In Rebel Moon, because especially it's good because there's no it's an original thing, so there's no fandom to gatekeep, like saying, oh, this shouldn't happen, that shouldn't
No.
happen, oh, this character shouldn't be like this, like Star Wars, right? Oh, Luke shouldn't be like this, like, oh, more about Luke than the creators or like the whatever,
Yeah.
oh,
Ryan
George
No.
Lucas
Johnson.
should have done this or what. So there's no more gatekeep. This is brand new, original. So what do you guys think?
Maybe I think it will be like Blade Runner, just in space.
Oh,
Maybe
Blade
Interesting.
Runner.
I think
Yeah.
maybe we will expecting more good shots and the cinematography, everything, and maybe there are fight scenes, right? Yeah, I think there will
Yeah.
be
Oh,
fight scenes.
Yeah.
No,
you know, Zack can really direct good shots, fight, action scenes. So this will be a true treat. It's a big
mm,
treat.
yeah,
Although
One.
I'm a bit disappointed because it's not like on the big screen. Maybe they will, but
yeah,
still on
No, no,
Netflix.
me
I think
So
they
too.
will. I think they will.
maybe. Mm.
Because
In selected cinemas.
Army of the Dead already, like paved the way to try to put in cinema. But I hope it's worldwide, not America.
Mm.
Please, please put
Yeah.
it in
Selected,
cinema worldwide, please.
Please, please,
Malaysia. If not worldwide, if you select it in Malaysia as well, please.
yeah.
Netflix
please.
Malaysia, please.
But Netflix Malaysia is supporting the Army of Thieves like recently, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
yeah.
think there's a
They're
chance.
they're not they're not like certain accounts never promote anything
Yeah,
of the
just like
Snyder
HBO
Cut. So
Max.
so Netflix is good doing their thing, marketing.
Yeah, they are not
I
biased.
even saw Netflix India released a good tweet about the Snyder Cut
Yeah,
recently.
yeah.
Yeah,
That
for
one was
Army of
good. That
Thieves.
was good.
Yeah, so can't wait for Rebel Moon. I think he's gonna film. He's
Yeah.
gonna film next year, so we'll see. It's
Yeah.
gonna be
So
huge.
what for me, what I expect is gonna Zack. Oh, fun fact about Army of Thieves. Going back, they did mention about using the LED screen. Um, if you
Ah,
guys know,
what is it?
Mandalorian
The
use the
Mandalorian use it.
LED screen
Yes.
to do some of the background shots. So
Yeah,
Zack,
yeah, yeah. True.
if you notice, had been playing around with
Turning.
it. If you saw his interviews, especially during the Army of the Dead, you can see behind his background. He's been playing around with it. He's been loving it so far.
Yeah,
So
it definitely
Matthias,
a good things. I
yeah.
see the behind the
So
scene of the Mandalorian. Yeah, they play
yeah,
with all
it's
the green
very
screen
good.
around it. It's
Yeah,
very realistic.
Mm,
The technology is
it's
very good
true.
right now. Oh my god.
you know, thank
Yeah,
God for technology. So
yeah.
Oh,
I think the Vero, if you guys saw the Vero interview with Zach and Matthias, they did mention about when they do in the car scenes, most of it behind him or beside him, they use the LED screen. So Matthias actually directed and shot with the LED
nice.
screen. I think what's her name? The Gwendolyn, the actress. Uh,
Natalie.
Natalie, she did mention in an interview, the screen really made
Oh yeah,
her
made her sick.
uh, felt like
True.
motion sickness
Mm,
because
yeah.
it's too,
Uh,
yeah lah, because it's
yeah.
realistic and it's if you watch TV also a long time, you sometimes get headache, what? So it's almost the same lah.
Mm,
So there are some pros and cons with the screen, but in terms of shooting, it really for me, you know, uh, I can't wait to see in Rebel Moon where Zack uses it a lot because if you see Zack's movies, a lot of CGI and a lot of green screen for sure. But now
but
he is exploring
mm,
this new technology, so that's something to be excited about, I guess.
and the guy has such a strong eye for visuals. You know he's gonna look into the camera.
mm,
Okay, this is how I'm gonna do. And when he
Yeah,
does it, he does it. Can't wait for
yeah.
the shots. So Rebel Moon is gonna come out all over Twitter
yeah,
soon. The concept art
His film is like you reading a comic books. All the
yeah,
shots is
panels,
really
the
is
panels.
is like he pay some homage to the artists of the comic books.
And
Yeah.
he's an artist himself too.
Just like
So
in
yeah.
BVS, my favorite shot is the Batman one. Oh my god, so
which
good.
one?
It's
The
like
Frank
the
Miller,
lightning one.
the
When
lightning. Yeah,
Batman
yeah.
Lightning.
used
Yeah.
the
It
grapple to
was
the
just a
wall right
glimpse,
there,
right? It was
yeah,
just a glimpse, but he
It was
still
it.
it's
tried
so
to make it
beautiful.
make it,
Yeah,
how
it's just
much.
like the cover of the Dark Knight Returns. Yeah.
Yeah,
So many good shots in
Mm.
BVS, Man of Steel, Justice League. So who knows
And
what's
yet
next?
people still don't appreciate.
yeah. Even
That's
the
that's their
line.
thing.
No, they
People
started
hate
to appreciate BVS right now. They
people hate
started to
what they don't
appreciate.
understand. There's a line in BVS. People hate what they
Hate
don't
what they don't
understand.
understand. But if you notice, I love seeing recently so many reactors watching BVS for the first time and liking it, mostly liking
Yeah,
it. Man of
They
Steel,
are watching
BVS,
the
Justice
Ultimate
League.
Edition, isn't it?
Yeah,
yeah. Watchmen as
that's
well. A lot of
mostly
people.
because even the
People
people in
like
the yeah,
yeah.
even the
Even
people
the
People
comment like you
trailer,
must watch the
even
Ultimate
back in
Edition.
2016,
yeah,
they also very hype about the movie
yeah,
because the
Mm,
trailer is so damn good.
the
Uh,
trailer was
yeah,
epic.
the teaser one from the
yeah,
San Diego Comic Con. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh my god, that's good. That was
so
a
When
good
good.
Bruce
one.
looking at the bat suit hole,
Yeah,
wow,
yeah,
you
yeah,
gonna know something
Remember
is very
the
dark.
do you bleed scene?
Yeah.
yeah,
Just hear the bad voice and then it was so cool.
yeah,
So yeah, at least people now are appreciating watch those who
yeah.
watch it the
Because
first time.
it's.
It's
I
really
think
comic accurate.
that's
This
just. I
Batman
don't
is
know.
very comic accurate.
It's a Zack Snyder problem where when he released something people hate, and then throughout the years people start to appreciate. Like I think Sucker Punch as well. I am one of the victims for Sucker Punch. I didn't like it at first, and then I saw the extended cut. Watch the extended cut,
Uh,
yeah. If you forgot the movie, just watch the extended cut.
Okay.
It really blows my mind. Like, why did I hate this movie? This is such a deep. deep type of movie. And
Very
yeah,
deep.
so
Also,
like
the movie
yeah,
had like one of the best covers. Emily Browning singing "Sweet
yeah,
Dreams" is like pure heavenly
yeah,
bliss in my ears. I love that music. We
yeah,
watched as a video somewhere. It was so cool.
yeah,
There are many metaphors in the film.
yes,
Like
you
when
know,
she's dancing, right? She's not really dancing, isn't it?
yeah,
When she's
no,
trying to
no,
dance, and then they switch to the action scenes,
yeah,
and that's where people get confused. They say, "What the heck is this?
yeah.
Why suddenly
It's
she dance?"
just
And they switch to and he switched to the action scenes. Yeah,
it's
that's
it's a world within a world within a world. Like
yeah.
it's a mental hospital. The real world is always has been a mental hospital,
Also,
but then she imagines, right?
why are
Mm.
people complaining that it's sexist? What's so sexist about it? They're
The
saying it's sex.
No,
So
the costume, the way
but
no,
he
they
said,
Zach.
dress.
Even an
say you
interview.
dress them like that.
Yeah, you
You dress
dress
them like
them.
that.
It's not me. It's
He's
you. You're the
yeah.
one who sees it like that. So it's not a
Uh-huh.
Mm.
problem.
This was meant to be like
Yeah.
Yeah,
a like a what's it called? I forgot what it's called. But it's supposed to be like a I wouldn't say satire, more like the things that they do to make you aware of the stereotypes in movies. Where
thank
women
God
are
they didn't release this
sexualized,
movie.
and then
Thank God they didn't release this movie during this time of period. It will be get
no,
cancer. Oh man.
Yeah. So
Mm.
laughing Betsy mentioned it. This was meant. This is we're just talking randomly. Now we're talking about Sucker Punch. So yeah, mental hospital, the nightclub,
the
brothel ish, and
fantasy.
then the fantasy of the fighting choreography. For me, of course lah. Like when you first time watch a movie, you don't understand. You tend to hate. You need to give some time to process to understand. That's how Zack's movies lah. That's how I see Zack's movies. There's always some things hidden, some things for sure. Ada je.
Always, I do. That's
Yeah,
the myth- mythology,
yeah.
especially those
Just like
you
Army
need
of
to
the Dead.
study.
Just like Army
So
of the
like,
Dead. It's more
yeah,
than just
like,
a zombie movie.
No,
yeah.
it's
Right?
not
But you say,
other
oh
than a
Army
no,
of
zombie
the Dead.
this is just a zombie movie about
Nope.
shooting and everything.
So Army
Yeah.
Army of the Dead is going through the mythology, Norse god mythology. What do you guys think of Rebel Moon? Like, what mythology maybe Zack goes into? Because Norse is like Viking gods, like Viking punya gods. So Rebel Moon, I don't know if Zack goes into
Maybe
Indian
Roman.
gods. Yeah, if he actually goes to Indian gods, I would be surprised. Like, wow, like,
Yeah, India would be hype.
yeah,
Oh
like you'll get a
yeah.
lot of Indian fans,
There are a
Love
lot of
from
Indian
because
India.
fans
They will
already
say,
for Zack,
love
so
from India.
increase.
Thank you, Zack Snyder. Yeah.
like I don't mind. Oh, hey Chester, yeah, Zack and
Multi-layer
his
stuff.
multi-layer stuffs. Yep, Zack is always with his multi-layer stuff. So for me, I don't know. What else? What other gods you think mythology that Zack can go? We have
I
Indian
love
gods,
I love Greek gods, but
Greek
we
gods.
already saw that a bit
Roman.
in
300,
DC,
right?
but
300 as
yeah,
well. It's literally
Yeah.
Greek. They're in Greek.
Greek.
I think Greek
Yeah.
and Roman is the same.
Oh, what about
Just
Yeah.
the name of the
Egyptian? What
gods.
about Egyptian mythology? Egyptian gods.
Yeah,
Yep.
Egypt. Yeah,
Egyptian
Egypt.
Yeah.
gods. Yep.
Hair. Was it?
Hey, yeah,
Uh,
Egyptian gods. We have a mummy casting for Rebel Moon, right?
see,
you
Hmm.
know, Egyptian gods. Maybe he's exploring the mythology of Egyptian gods
Pharaoh.
with
You know the
Maybe the bad guy
Pharaoh
will be
pyramid.
Anubis,
yeah,
Ooh, Anubis.
god of the
because
death.
it makes sense. I don't know lah because it's too obvious that he's casting a mummy.
Or Isis,
uh,
So
goddess
there will be
you know,
Isis.
desert in the movie. There will be
yeah,
deserts.
might be deserts as well. We'll have a lot of
There will,
deserts then.
I
Dune,
think
Mm.
there will be
Dune.
deserts. That's why it's like he did mention there'll be deserts. I think. Imagine the shots
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, it's gonna be another desert. I think Hollywood will be full of sci-fi deserts.
Oh man.
Dune, Star Wars,
yeah,
even even Star Wars in 1977 was an original thing. George
yeah,
Lucas
yeah,
created
yeah,
it from his mind, so this also will be original from Zack's mind.
yeah.
Imagine how it'll be something bigger in the next few years. Rebel Moon.
Oh,
True.
I hope. I hope so. I hope it's big, and you know,
I want to watch
I
it on the big
hope.
screen.
I hope
Big
we can
screen,
see
you
it
know.
on IMAX, please. I hope. Yeah,
IMAX.
Tatooine in Rebel Moon for sure. We're gonna have some sort of
Oh,
Tatooine,
yeah.
Yeah, Tatooine. Tatooine is a
some sort,
desert.
because remember this movie was supposed to be in a Star Wars movie by Zack, and Zack loves Star Wars, so 100% confirmed there's gonna be a lot of Star Wars references
Reference.
and homage
Oh my.
for sure.
Mm.
Because yeah, like Jack, you said, right, like Zack always
Mm,
like to reference and homage comic books, so
mm.
I'm sure Rebel Moon is gonna be homage a lot of Star Wars stuff gonna be in there.
I I
Yeah,
can't wait to see who else will cast next. So far we have one cast member. I can't wait to see
Yes,
the rest. Whether he'll
yes.
cast his actors he's worked before or not. Mm, can't wait.
And I hope we have some sort of lightsaber type of weapon
Ooh.
because it's just cool.
yeah.
I know Star
I
Wars is very famous
think
with
I
lightsaber,
think it will
but
be a futuristic sword, maybe.
yeah,
Sword.
I hope it's
Samurai sword.
something
Yeah.
unique, but like a lightsaber that's very cool. Yeah,
Mm.
I'm sure Zach is going through his books at home right now, all the mythological books, taking research and inspiration. He
you're
has a
right.
lot of the books.
I hope there's Egyptian gods mythology. I hope there's Indian. I really hope there's Indian gods as well. That's something really cool to
You
see.
can expect there'll be something mythological here. Don't
Yeah,
know what yet, but we'll see.
yeah. So
Oh,
that's why. Okay. Before we end the podcast, any last words? Let's go with Jack first. Any last words to just say anything you want to others of the Zack Snyder fans.
Okay. Yeah, just like I said, just support whatever he's doing right now. Because after all the scandals, everything with Warner Brothers, right? Well, it's really tiring
Yep.
because I have no idea why Warner Brothers is trying to bring everything related to the Snyderverse. I have no idea because Zack clearly has the direction and the visions for the DC universe, but somehow they just don't trust. They only trust the critics, everything.
Yes.
Actually,
And look.
critics is not reliable because every person has their taste. So we
Yes.
cannot um, just judge a movie based on the others' opinions. This is very wrong, especially I think every people right now they always trying to look at the reviews, everything, and it's like a big deal. We say, oh no, Rotten Tomatoes gave this movie 50%,
And look what they did to
thirty
Eternals.
percent.
You know.
Yeah, just like that, just like Eternals.
yeah.
Yeah. So maybe who knows? Maybe Chloe Zhao will be the next Zack Snyder. Maybe he will get fired. Everything. Who knows?
Yeah.
And then later Warner Brothers will adopt. I don't know because
Yeah.
Hmm.
they will say, okay,
Well,
let's rehire this director to make New Gods. I think that is possible.
Yeah.
imagine if she does New Gods. Wow.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah, because right now is not very. I don't know. The critics is like a cancer in the movie industry right now. Yeah,
Yes.
some are biased.
Yes.
Some
Not
they are
a lot of
trustable.
bias.
They are non-biased because right now recently I just saw what the guy's name again, John Campbell, right?
John
The
Campia.
dude, John
What, that
Campbell.
idiot?
I think yeah, he's supporting Eternals. Regardless of all the negative reviews, he said
Of course
Eternal
he
is very good.
will. Of course
Eternals
he
is very
will.
good. But if you show this kind of passion to Zack Snyder's Justice League, wow, that would be great, man. That would be great.
Yeah.
Hypocrite.
Yeah.
This kind of things just show the true colors of how these stupid idiots.
Yes.
It's like he got paid to say,
Yeah.
oh,
Oh,
hey,
he
it's
Yeah.
and
Because
wrong.
he wants more tickets, free tickets to him.
Yeah,
That's
I don't
why.
know.
and who's that? Who's that false writer? Scott Scott
Eternals
Mendelsohn,
writer.
the false
Oh
writer.
yeah,
Forbes.
yeah. Forbes, yeah. Scott.
Trust
Keeps
me, he
Mm,
doesn't look good in that picture anymore. He's balding.
yeah.
mm,
Also another hypocrite idiot. How is he still writing for Fox? I don't
that dude
understand.
can't even differentiate the 2017 version and the Snyder cut.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I also
No, just
confused
watch
by
your.
reading. I reading the reviews. I say, what? Which movie are you compared to? Huh? Is
Hey,
the 20s? Is
Zach
the
burned him
2017?
good. Zach burned
Yeah.
him good. Uh-huh.
So
Oh, that
Navid,
one is,
what's your last thoughts on whatever like we've talked about, and also in general,
just the
last
same.
words.
Support, just the same. Support Zach. Support his projects. Go into his movies. Not just his movies. Go into all movies with an open mind. Don't listen to all the critics. For me, I watch a movie and decide for myself, whether I like it or not. And yeah, a lot of critics are biased these days, and we can't really trust them because one must. I hate it when people want to join the bandwagon and like, okay, don't want to watch that, also bad. Like, no, no, go watch for yourself. You know, and yeah, whatever Zack is planning to do next, I'm very excited. We all should be excited for it.
Mm,
Like Snyderverse, DC not yet, but I still have hope it will happen. It will
Keep the
happen. Just
hashtag.
not.
Keep the
Yes,
hashtag going.
restore the
Keep the hashtag
Snyderverse.
going.
Keep on telling Discovery is important. We had to show them.
Yeah.
And yeah, but before he gets back to DC, okay, focus on this one first. Rebel Moon, Planet of the Dead, this was it zombie verse type. Yeah,
Yes.
just
yes.
so I'm very looking forward to it, and yeah, whatever, we'll just keep supporting Zack continuously. So, so, but whatever DC is planning to do right now, if you want to boycott, fine. I
Yeah, that's
might
me.
watch. I might watch Shazam or the Flash. Maybe we'll see when it happens. But doesn't mean I will go with a wow, so excited. Just okay, give it a try. But not until they bring Zack back.
Yeah.
That's all.
I
I
rather
don't
give
really
my
care
money to
about.
Marvel.
I don't really care about Aquaman. Seems
Yeah.
boring. And
Well,
and that day they say what the Trench movie is supposed to be a Black Manta solo movie.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
what?
What? I also don't know what they are doing, man. They clearly
also,
don't know what they want.
also
Yeah.
now they are doing the whole God's aspect.
Yeah,
Just
suddenly we
why
got
now?
a
Why
super
now?
pets. We
No, I
suddenly got
mean
an
like
animated movie. Uh,
Zack has always wanted to do the DC universe based on Greek gods, right? Mythology. Why why now suddenly Shazam 2 is doing that? Oh,
Yeah,
really?
yeah,
Now?
yeah.
Now you're
mm,
doing that?
Yeah.
Black
Oh,
Adam also.
Black
Black
Adam. Oh
Adam.
yeah, I forgot about Black Adam. Yeah, that one too. That one looks good. I hope The Rock will help in Snyderverse if he
The
wants to.
hierarchy
I
in
don't
the DC
know.
universe about to change.
The
But
Rock acts as The Rock. He doesn't
meet
really act.
meet Henry. Meet if he wants to face Henry's Superman, then please make it happen.
Yeah.
Mm,
I mean, I'm sure he wants to. So yeah.
So another thing, yeah, I am planning to host, get all of us together and watch on a at least a bigger screen, because I'm sorry, but we cannot, uh, uh, you know, get to the real theater because Warner Brothers holds the rights. So I
yes.
do hope that one day we can all come together and binge. Either we do like a 2 day event where the first day
Mm,
we watch Man of Steel and BVS, and then the second day we watch the whole 4 hours of Zack Snyder's Justice League. So that's one in the works. That's in the plans. So please continue to follow our page for any updates. Um, but that is in the plans. So right now, I'm still trying to find any screening place, private theater to host. So if you guys have any info, or if you own any private theater of your own, you want to, get few bunch of fans to watch a movie, then let me know. We'll get in touch, and we plan something. So yeah, I hope that we
Wait.
can organize our first, meetup and watch the Snyderverse, DC Snyderverse, the
Zack
trilogy, but
Snyder
not really a
trilogy.
trilogy.
It ain't over
It's
yet.
it ain't over yet. So because I do plan to make it a charity event as well, so we pay for the seats, and also there's some you can donate of, because it's very dear to Zach's you know style, which is anything donate to suicide prevention NGO. So that's what we plan to do as well. So it's not just going to be a screening, but it's also going to be a charity screening. So that's the plan. But right now, no, nothing set in stone yet. So if it's not gonna be in December, maybe next year. So I hope everyone can
Mm.
make it. I hope everyone, because I don't want anyone you know, to be left out. I want everyone. Let's all of us meet up and watch a movie together. Yeah,
And let's
Yeah.
have a big
Most
discussion about it
importantly,
too.
let's hope the
A
yeah,
long
COVID-19
discussion.
situation is going drops
yes,
in the next year, maybe.
yeah. Hopefully,
Yeah, that would be really
hopefully,
good without wearing a mask to
yeah.
watch a
No,
movie.
Well,
I think we'll be wearing a mask for a while.
Oh my god.
wear mask, but
Yeah.
still can go places.
Yes,
Mm,
we still wear our mask, but we can still go places. That's the most important. We can go places and enjoy ourselves.
yeah,
Can't wait.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
let's
So
hope for the
last
best.
last words from me. Yeah, like Jack mentioned, just watch, support anything Zack Snyder doing. If you want to, you know, restore the Snyderverse for DC, watch everything that he's doing. Support everything that he's doing.
tweet,
That's the
tweet,
only way.
tweet, tweet it.
Hashtag also,
Have
please.
faith.
Hashtag
Restore the Snyderverse.
Have
restore the
faith.
Snyderverse. Hashtag Army of the Dead. Hashtag Army of Thieves. Hashtag Planet of the Dead. Any movies, anything Snyderverse, support it.
Yep.
We're here.
Yeah.
If you guys need anything, just let us know. If you guys want to join the podcast, just let me know. Maybe the next time, I'm not sure. What's the next? Oh, the next time will probably be Army of the Dead Las Vegas. We'll be
Mm,
talking about that once the anime is released. So if you guys want to join that, let me know. Keep engaging, keep the hashtag going, keep
mm,
supporting. You know,
Mm,
we all come together. This thing can be definitely, we can definitely get it. Restore the
yes.
Snyderverse.
Restore the
Hashtag
Snyderverse.
Rebel
restore the
Moon.
Snyderverse.
Hashtag Armyverse. Let's go. Thank you
Army
guys
of
for
Thieves.
watching.
Okay.
All
Thank
right.
you, Navid and
Okay.
Jack, for joining.
Yeah. Thank you.
Sure.
So see you
Thanks.
guys. Bye.
Having fun
See
talking
ya.
with you guys. Yep. See you.
Me too. Cool. Thanks. Bye.